Shoot him out, shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Javonte Williams. He comes into this one second in the league in rushing with an eye on becoming #1. It's the Broncos and the Chiefs, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, he's going to be a hard group to beat.
And in motion is Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. Here's a toss to Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
This league is so often described, Mike, as a passing league, and performances last week are a big reason why. Not only his ability to rack up a ton of yards, but to have 3 touchdowns to go with it. And even though it's not as rare as maybe it used to be, I think we have to be careful that we don't take that type of production for granted. We're going to be a hard team to beat if he's able to continue to produce at this rate.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down up past the 40-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Tashawn Gibson on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. On the carry, it's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. A handoff to Pacheco. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a bit. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
2nd down. Nix. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. On the move past the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he will get into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey. Here's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run. It's Pacheco. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he will score. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Broncos back within 7. It's 24-17. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And in motion is Brown. So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. On 2nd down, Pacheco. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
First down throw, Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. these end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Brown. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he is not going to get in to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. Here's Mahomes. Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When it starts bad, has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and will bring up 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. That's taken in by Franklin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing. Nix to the left side into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Now it's Williams. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Second and a yard. They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. One of the tight ends motions right. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Just in middle, he's got Kelsey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Throwing is Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A give here to Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
The home team's offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. They'll start it here with a first and 10. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Hicks. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, Nix. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before...
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they will finally run him down.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. And this ball batted away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal. Man in motion is Brown. This one caught at the 4. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. Patrick to throw. That one taken in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. That his second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. That's the big one. Touchdown pass number 56 on the year. He breaks Peyton Manning's all-time mark. Manning threw 55 in 2013. That record goes down here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. To throw is Nix. This one complete to Sutton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Now Nix going to look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Broncos.
And the Broncos first down.
Back to throw is Nix. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
16 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down, and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. And this one will not work. He goes out of bounds. They're going to drop 4 on that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Play action now. It's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. The open man is Atkins. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he will score. Game on. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Xavier Worthy and his Kansas City teammates getting set for their next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 3. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he will go all the way. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. He's going to air this one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one knocked away and incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here. And they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
So here it is, 4th down and 10. Nick's going to throw for it. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. On the ground, here's Pacheco. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Nix from the gun on third down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.